Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum and good day to all. I hope that you are in a good condition. So everyone, for today's class, I would love to make a revision again on the topic of the simple present tense. We are focusing on the usage of the verb to be in simple present tense. As I have mentioned with you, when we are writing a sentence, when we are making a sentence, we will always have subjects, we will always have the verb, and we will always have the agreement or the object in the sentence itself. So, in order to write or to make a correct sentence, we must first make sure that we are using the correct verb to be if we are writing a simple present tense sentences. All right, so don't worry. I think some of you might have forgotten the formula that I taught you before. So I am going to bring it back to you. We are going to have a short revision on it. I will bring you back to the formula, and you are going to look at it now. So let's have a look at it. And this is what we are going to look at. The simple present tense on how to use the verb to be, the is, am, and are correctly. If you still remember, we have the Sihati formula, of which this is my formula. I got it from my father. Thank you to my father. The Sihati formula is used to refer when you have troubles in determining the correct verb to be used in your sentence. If we look at it, we have three different groups here: the Sihat group, the I group, and also the Wiyat group. So Sehat here we have she, we have it, we have he, Ali, and Tima. Let's do this quickly. So for she in Bahasa it is dia for a girl, for a woman, dia. And is it is meant for other than human, like animals, like trees, like things in your house or whatsoever, as long as it is not human. For example, like a cat, it is cute, something like that. And he is also dear, but for a man or a boy. And here I'm using the name of Ali to represent the name of a boy, the name of a man. So you can simply replace the name of Ali with other names like your own names, or maybe my name like Haziq. Any names, as long as there is only one man, one boy, one person there. Same goes with Tima. Tima is a name of a girl or a woman that are used to represent all. I mean, for one person, which is a girl, or one person, the name of a person of which a girl, and the name of a person of which a woman. So you can replace Tima with any other names like Shazwani, like Putri Aldamia, or any other names, as long as it is one person. And the second group, the I group, I stands alone. Okay, I is saya in Bahasa Melayu. And the next group we have we. We is for kami. Remember, when you are using kami means it involves you. When you are in the subject, you are in the story, when you are mentioned in the sentence itself, you can consider yourself as we, right? And then you have you. You means awak or kamu. Awak or kamu. And here we have Ali and Tima. Ali and Tima here, I use it to show more than one name. More than one name. Please remember that. It can be a boy's name and a girl's name like this. It can be a boy and another boy. It can be any any situation, any subject that you want, as long as there there are more than one person, there are more than one name. Okay, so it will be Ali and Tima. And the last but not least, it is they. They means mereka. They means mereka. Make sure you didn't switch between we and they. We is kami and they is mereka. Right. And we are looking at the verb to be, the is, am, and are. So the way that you are going to use this formula is you are going to refer to the formula, this formula, Sehati formula, whenever you have troubles in getting the answer. If the subject is directly using she, it would be a problem. For example, like she is a teacher. But you might have some problems when it comes to sentences with subjects like my mother, my mother, mak saya. Right. So if you refer to the Sihatiwiat formula, you won't find any my mother here. But what you can do is you can think about it. Emak saya. So which one would be the same subject as emak saya? Is it in the Sehat group, or is it in the I group, or is it in the Wiat group? Remind yourself, emak saya. And of course, your mother is a woman, right? And there's only one woman there. So definitely it is she. It is the same as she. So when you are making sentences using the subject of my mother, you will use the verb to be is. My mother is the best. I am repeating it. My mother is the best. Okay? And you shouldn't be answering it wrong or using the wrong verb to be if you refer to the sehat yang wiyat formula, because you can see clearly the sehat group here will only use is. You will never say my mother am. You will never say my mother are. Same goes if the subject is talking about my friend and I. My friend and I. So which one should be the correct verb to be for my friend and I? Would it be my friend and I is, my friend and I am, or my friend and I are? So remind yourself, you are in the situation. So it's we. You can replace it with we, subject of my friend and I. So definitely you will write down, or you will say it as my friend and I are. My friend and I are. For example, my friend and I are at the shopping mall. And definitely for the verb to be of am, it will be only the subject of I to use it. Meaning to say I and then the blank there, a farmer, for example. You won't say I is a farmer. You won't say I are a farmer, but you will say I am a farmer. Alright? So take your time. When you want to do my task, make sure that you do understand how to use the formula to help you. If you have any troubles, just go back and look at it another time. Give it another round to look at the formula. Make sure that you do understand it and you can answer the questions. I am giving you 20 questions for this. The exercises are very simple. For the first 10 questions, I'm giving you multiple choices of answer. So you have to choose the correct verb to be. The question, for example, she, and then I leave it blank, a teacher. Again, for example, the question, she, I leave it a blank there, and then a teacher. So I give you multiple choice of answer, which is is, am, and are. So you choose one. You choose one. So if you refer to the CRTVR formula, the correct answer would be is. So you should choose is. For the next 10 questions from number 11 to number 20, I do not give you the multiple choices of answer, but I leave it there for you to type in the answer. You have to type in the answer. Hopefully, you are able to get all the answers correct. Take your time, make sure you can score 20 out of 20 correct. So, everyone, that would be my task for today's lesson. I hope that you will be able to understand what I am trying to revise with you today. The lesson about the simple present tense, the usage of verb to be in a sentence. If you have any problems, do let me know. And don't hesitate to tell me if you can't understand it or you are having troubles in answering the questions. So that will be all for today. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye.